Got Marty McFly literally the next day after it was billed. I was billed on the 28th, got this piece on the 29th. Really happy I got it. Pre-ordered as soon as it went on announcement on Sideshow Collectibles. I went ahead and got the pre-order for the exclusive. Pre-order sold out so quick on this. It was literally a couple hours and then you were shit out of luck because you could not get the pre-order. Now I'm hearing a lot of the collectors are talking about canceling their pre-orders on this piece for whatever reason, not happy with the sculpt, dull sculpt, whatever. But you know what? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really happy with this piece. I think it was realized quite nicely from Hot Toys rather. And you know, for the time that we waited for this figure to be released, I would expect nothing less. I think this will be the only Marty McFly we get. I think the next release that we get close to it will be his son from the second movie, and then you can just put them together type of thing, which is what I think they'll do. That's when we'll get the hoverboard and the rainbow colored hat. I'd say this is 1/2 of a grail piece because you do need the DeLorean. You're gonna need Doc too. We haven't had any word on Doc, no pictures or anything, so hopefully we do get him. But if we only do get a DeLorean and the Marty McFly, I think that a lot of us will be satisfied. Had to get Marty up here in this Ferris Bueller-esque Dark Knight Rises pose on top of the Batmobile, since it is the largest vehicle that I own and only vehicle that I own, as a matter of fact. So I learned my lesson with the Batmobile. I didn't get the Batmobile when I could have. I waited too long and it went up in price. So I've already put the DeLorean on FlexPay, so he will be complete in 2016. Gia, look at that. That looks dope. Dope little pose. I think the bendy hands are great, but I'm worried about this watch. Every time I switch out the hand, I feel like it was a little too tight to leave on the wrist while you put the peg on, so I just rested it on the peg when I first put on a hand. Now it seems like it fits perfect on his wrist, so there must have been a little bit of stretching going on there, which I'm not a big fan of because this is one piece of plastic. So once this motherfucker snaps, you're done. You're not gonna be able to glue that shit at all, because I mean, unless you find the right type of glue, but I haven't had any type of luck with that. So buyer beware, Javier M Tour. And here we go. I got these two music heads over here with their Walkman out. One thing that does kind of suck is the logo issue with the Nike swoosh and the JVC camcorder. Very similar to Star-Lord's Walkman and the orange on his on the cushion pieces on his earphones. I mean, I guess we can't have everything, but I'm sure there are some decals out that will make it so we can fix it. Uh-oh. And you know what? Real cool accessories too. I halfway thought that when I flipped this around it wasn't gonna have the bitch's phone number, but bam, I love you. So that's pretty cool. Skateboard's nice. I mean, I think that this one needs some decals to actually make it movie accurate, but I'm not too sure. But that's not a necessity for me. I actually don't even notice. The hands are great. He has two of these. Looks like he's throwing up the 4 Horsemen logo with these. This is the left and right hand. I have the other one being used. He has one of these action pose, like outstretched finger hands, Iron Man pose. Then over here he's got a couple of these jack-off hands. Multi-purpose too. You can use this to hold the jacket, hold the camera, a lot of different. You could probably even hold the Walkman with it too. Then again, the standard. And then we got these ones here, and I believe this is for his glasses, to hold his glasses up, like that classic cover pose. I think Tony Stark also had one of these to work his fucking tools. Real nice backpack as well. Has a cushion inside. One strap on the back, which I guess that's how the cool kids wear it. Upon further investigation of the backpack, I found that on the back, the two straps were held together by a little black piece of tape up at the top, and at the bottom there was a little skinny piece of rope. You can't even see it, it's so thin. Bam, there it is. Piece of rope holding it together. So it's an actual normal person's backpack with two straps, not a hipster one strap backpack. So I stand erected. Corrected. And JVC camcorder minus the JVC logo. This piece here already came off. Let me see if I can do it. This piece already came off, it just popped right out. Again, Hot Toys with their glue fucking blows, guys. So you can see right here how that is. You just put this, I'm just gonna snap this back in with one hand. It feels like a fucking Lego. But if I put too much pressure on the top part, it'll definitely snap. So be very careful, guys. Real delicate piece. And then glasses. These glasses are very similar to the T1000 glasses, which I broke once, then got a replacement from Hong Kong, and that shit was broken too, and then got that replaced, broke also. So I did finally end up getting a pair that were intact. So just to try to avoid that problem this time, I'm probably gonna put these back in the box, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry, right, guys? Didn't mean to gloss over the Walkman. It's real cool. I am afraid that this little cord here will just pull right out one day, and then again you're gonna have that glue issue. Looks got the little record button here on the side. Almost looks like it can open up. It looks like there's a tape in there, but it isn't. I mean, I don't know how they did this, but it looks real nice. Real nice piece here, and it fits real nice in his hands. Real easily. Ah! And finally, the guitar. Really nicely done. I think I heard online someone said this is a Stratocaster. Chords on here are all real, so don't play it too hard or else you're gonna fuck it up. You have to restring it. Over here you get the whammy bar moving backwards and forwards. Really nice piece here. One of the better exclusives that I think we've gotten in a while. Really nice right here. Exclusive, bitch! While reposing, I found these two look real nice together. The Man of Steel and the Spaceman from Pluto look real nice next to each other on the shelf. I was trying to think of why they feel good for me next to each other, and it's because I'm a negative piece of shit. Both characters are iconic and will never be replaced, but the men behind the characters have both suffered such tragic cards dealt to them from life, and they have tried to make the best of it, but again, you still just, I mean, Christopher Reeves lost the ability to walk, and Michael J. Fox, he still suffers from his ailment as well. I mean, just both guys have just been hit so hard by life, you know, like, and it sucks, and we, you know, we all got to deal with our own negative shit in our lives, but having the two figures next to each other just shows that look what they gave us, and real thankful for all the memories from these two guys, and their franchise films too. They're franchise players, these dudes, so money makers. Hey. Right before the video's over, first button pops off. What the fuck? Am I happy? Yes. Am I gonna get Doc? Yes. Do I already have the pre-order on the DeLorean? Yes. So you guys, I gotta say, if you have them on pre-order, stick with your pre-order. Do not be discouraged by the naysayers online. You guys gotta really just wait till you see in-hand pics, or wait until you actually see the figure in person, because this figure in particular is definitely worth getting your eyes on, because I'm not sure if in-hand pics are really doing it justice. I know that's super cliche, but it's true. Once you have him, you pose him up, you can really feel that you have a quality figure here. So till next time, guys. Oh yeah, no shit, I gotta glue this on. Almost fucked up. I came back with the glue, this is usually the method that I use. I just tab a little glue out and wait for it to dry a little bit, so it's right away ready to stick. You don't have to wait for it to dry, because you're gonna need that for the little thing. But as soon as I threw this down, I could not find the little button, and I didn't want to use the extras yet because I don't think I needed it, because I saw this motherfucker drop as soon as it dropped off. So, all right, guys. Time for the process.
Please, Marty, don't tell me. No man should know too much about his own destiny. I do understand. If I know too much about my own future, I can endanger my own existence, just as you endangered yours. You're right. Now, let me show you my plan for sending you home. Please excuse the crudity of this model. I didn't have time to build it to scale or to paint it. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, now. We run some industrial strength electrical cable from the top of the clock tower down, suspending it over the street between these two lampposts. Meanwhile, we've outfitted the time vehicle with this big pole and hook, which runs directly into the flux capacitor. At the calculator moment, you start off down the street, driving the right toward the cable, accelerating.
I want to finish up this review, but I keep getting distracted with Back to the Future playing in the background. I did the button on there pretty good. First shot, real quick. No glue spillage, which I thought was going to be the case. Right now on YouTube, everyone's raving about the 2-pack, the Robocop 2-pack being released. Reviewer King has a video up where he swaps out the head of the new sculpt and the battle damage sculpt on the die-cast body, which is really nice. Looks really good. And also everyone I know is tingly over NED coming back to the tubes, like he likes to say it. So check out his 2-pack video too. I do not have the 2-pack on the way. Unfortunately, I don't see the necessity for Alex Murphy in my collection. But you know, that's different for everybody. Collecting is subjective. So I will be getting the single pack and it'll look great in my collection. I'll be happy with that. But till next time, Marty McFly and the Wolf's Blood 6 are out. We will see you in the future. Remember where we're going. We don't need roads. Catch you guys on the other side. Later. And here's the placement of Marty McFly. All accessoried out.